a Time magazine columnist and author of Man Made, a Stupid Quest for Masculinity, Joel Stein. Joel Stein.
Thank you for putting me far away. Yeah. Appreciate it.
All right, Joel Stein. Last time you were here, you were talking about, I guess it was your book.
I did that a lot back then.
You did. That's why we love to have you on. You're always plugging something. And it was about your quest to be more masculine. I think actually you're quite masculine because your column,
really?
Your column is very ballsy.
Yeah,
you know,
but
you went out there and did like physical things, like you were with a fire department, right?
Yeah.
And you drove a Lamborghini.
Those are the poses I struck with the fire department. Yeah, to impress them with my masculinity.
Right. So I consider you kind of our ambassador to gender issues.
Sure.
So your column this week says, and this is interesting because we were just talking about it with the senator there, that you want to be more of a feminist, and we're still trying to nail down what that is. And
why I don't know why people are afraid of that word. Like, I grew up in the 70s with a lot of Free to Be You and Me, and a mom who was part of the League of Women Voters. It didn't seem like being a feminist was that controversial. Yeah, a couple of feminists pissed off some men, and now everyone's afraid to say they're for equal rights for women. It seems wimpy.
Okay. Well, no, I don't think any.
I can play to this audience.
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't think anyone's against that. I just think sometimes people think it's gone too far. I see constant reports in the news that have some variation of the phrase, happy wife, happy life. Now, I've never been married.
Wow. It might
so maybe I'm
tonight.
not the best one to talk about this, but I wonder if you could say that in the reverse. Could you say happy husband, happy life, without getting your ass handed to you?
Happy wife.
And if you can't say it in reverse, how valid is it?
It's it's sort of valid.
But it's sort of saying the man has a gun to his head.
Do
what the wife wants, you'll be happy, and if you don't...
It's a horrible phrase. Yeah.
But everybody says it.
Not everybody. I think the guys who say it are, first of all, it's sort of sexist, right? It's saying, I don't get chicks, but give them what they want.
That's
right?
Exactly.
It's this close to like fucking bitches, you know? Yeah. Like, it is. And the other reason I don't like it is because it's like, haha, I'm pussy whipped. I just do what she says. And neither of those.
You're making my case for me.
I agree with you. They're not. It's not respectful.
So you don't do that with your wife?
I don't, but I knew you might bring this up, so I brought it up with my wife, and she said that sometimes that would be very sweet. if instead of challenging her on everything like I think you should do with a partner, I just said, oh, you're quirky and adorable, and I love you for her faults.
Like in a rom-com.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there should be more rom-com in my house, apparently.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, you're always saying it when, like, my crazy wife made me buy this thing. You're never saying, like, oh, my wife loves her promotion, their job, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
It's always like, yeah.
I get it. All right, so let me bring up something else that may get me in trouble with women, which is that
We shouldn't be talking about feminism.
You're right about that.